Alright, here we are in Civilization 6. It's going to be my first playthrough with it. I haven't played Civ 6 in a little while. I think it's been at least a month. I've probably tried to play it like once a month, and every time I do, I feel like the strategy I'm trying to go for just doesn't work out. That's probably because I'm playing in Deity, and I haven't played in a month. So, yeah, I have been trying to get back into this, but I have not been successful. Hopefully, this time it'll work out. Today I'm going to be playing with Poundmaker. I'm also going to be playing with the new Barbarian Clans mode, as well as with Secret Societies and Heroes and Legends. Those two seem like pretty fun, so I'm going to go ahead and include them. Monopolies and corporations seems like it would change a lot, so I kind of feel like I'd want to leave it out just so I can see what the Barbarian Clans mode is all about. Gonna keep all the victories on. I'm gonna be playing on a fractal map, which is my favorite map for sure. Like I said, deity, ancient start, standard speed. I'm gonna have a standard sized map, so I'm gonna have 7 people to play against. I also used the new leader pool. I went ahead and I took out all the civs except for any of the civs in the Americas, and I also included John Curtin and Coupe just because I needed a few extra just to make it feel more random. And they weren't in, I guess you could say, the old world, so kind of made sense in my head. But anyways, yeah, looks like everything is all set up. Gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so before I get started, I guess I should talk about Poundmaker's abilities as well as the Cree Empire's features. So, Poundmaker's ability is favorable terms that essentially allows you to get more food for outgoing trade routes if the city has a camper pasture, or more gold if you trade within your own cities if that city has a camper pasture. Aside from that, the Cree Empire has +1 trade route capacity and a free trader with the pottery technology, as well as they get free land whenever a Cree trader comes across unclaimed tiles within 3 tiles of a Cree city. So that'll definitely help just expand your borders a lot. So that's going to be nice. As well as this is going to let me get more money for more interactions with the barbarians. At least I hope, so that I can, make sure that they turn into city states quicker. They also have the Cree unique unit. I do not know how to pronounce that, and I'm not going to try. Apologies. I feel like I should have looked this stuff up earlier. I will definitely try to do that next time I play this. Okay, so it's a stronger reconnaissance scout, and it starts with 1 free promotion, and it is an ancient era scout. So that is definitely going to be very useful. It's going to make my scouts a lot better, so that's great. And they also get the Mecha Wap, which unlocks the builder ability to construct a Mecha Wap, uh, which is, I thought it was going to show me when I could build it. Let's see, I can't really tell. Anyways, it provides +1 production and +1 housing, and +1 gold if adjacent to a luxury resource. For every 2 adjacent bonus resources, you get +1 food, additional production, gold, and food, and housing as you advance through the civics and technology tree. Must be placed adjacent to a bonus or luxury resource. Cannot be built adjacent to other mecha wops. Alrighty, so this seems like a pretty good building. I definitely want to be building those. Looks like we already have plenty of bonus resources as well as luxury resources. This already seems like a pretty good spot to put one. Um, Also, it looks like maybe I should move over at least one. If I move over one, I'm going to have this guy next to me, as well as I'll still have this, and I'll have a 3 food tile. Kind of wish I could see how much food is there. That's 4 food. That would be really great to be able to get, but I am just not close enough. But yeah, as far as my starting location, this seems fine. but I wouldn't mind getting that one extra production a turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and move over to the right so I can get that. Looks like I got closer to another 2 food, 2 production tile. That's awesome. And this guy, I'm gonna try and keep on the flatlands. Hopefully this volcano doesn't erupt anytime soon, but we'll see. Looks like we already found our first city-state. It is Laventa. It is a faith-based city-state. And we get the Owls of Minerva. So let's go to the government screen. I actually don't know what any of these do, but it looks like unlocked by sending an envoy to a city-state. Oh, okay, I got a free envoy, that's why I got it. Okay, so this gives me +1 economic policy slot. Each trade route sent to a city-state rewards 1 envoy there. Well, that seems really good. I will probably be getting the Owls of Minerva. I don't think I've gone over it yet, but I'm looking to get a diplomatic victory. And I'm gonna try and do it without getting all the wonders that give you diplomatic victory points, such as the, where is it? I feel like it should be around here. Maybe I just passed it in steel. Oh, I felt like it would be here, but it's the Statue of Liberty. We have the Mahabodhi Temple, and there's several others, but I'm going to try and not get any of those. And I'm just going to try and rush up the civics tree and get to the civic that lets me do a city project to clean up the air. I forget what it's called, but you basically do a city project. It's supposed to lower the CO2 levels, and it lets you get a bunch of diplomatic favor. So I'm basically going to be using that just to push basically votes into the World Congress and just get all the victory points I can get. It won't be a very quick victory as far as I know, but I remember doing it once before, and I kind of like that strategy. So I will be going for that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to build is the... I wonder if they have like... Oh, I am not clicking on the right start. I'm wondering if they have a like pronunciation guide. That wouldn't be too bad. No, it doesn't seem like it. Translates to a warrior. That's cool. Anyways, I'm gonna build my scout, and from there we will keep on going. We're getting additional faith already, so that's gonna help us toward our pantheon. That's awesome. And we should be good to go as soon as I pick something to grab. I'm not really going to be focusing on faith or anything. I'm just going to go for the animal husbandry. Oh, I should go for pottery. This also lets me get a trade route, doesn't it? So if I get it in 10 turns, if I meet another civil... Well, I can go ahead and trade with Laventa. And then if I get that government title, I can immediately start stacking up... What's it called? Envoys with this guy. So we'll go ahead and go for pottery. And I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I already did it. Darn it. Oh well. We'll go ahead and move on from that. Whoops. Didn't know that button just automatically gave them to you. Oh, our first clan. Awesome. So it looks like we also have our tribal village here, but let's see, what kind of clan is this? It's the Quiet Fox. Looks like they're on flatlands and they have spearmen. I don't know if this is just the usual thing. I didn't really look it up. But looks like they have, takes 50 plus turns for them to turn into a barbarian. To a city-state. I can't interact with them quite yet. Maybe I need to click on this. There we go. Okay, so I can bribe them. I can hire a warrior, which could give me a unique unit. see, the Quiet Fox. I'm gonna go ahead and look that up really quick. See, I'm not gonna look up Quiet Fox, but Barbarian Clans. There we go. So we have melee tribes, cavalry tribes, and naval tribes. So I'm gonna assume this is probably going to be a cavalry tribe, just because it's on flatlands. Trying to see if there's sort of a... Doesn't really seem like it. Represented by rover clans that favor a diversity of mounted. So let's see if it says anything specific. Quiet Fox Clan, that's all it says. Well, we'll find out eventually. Hopefully it's not cavalry. That would suck. I do have Leventa here to help me out. And I do want to scout around them just to make sure. Just to see if I would want... Oh shoot. This is not good. I forget who this is, but it is the... Oh, it's Moctezuma of the Aztecs. That is not the best. I feel like he's an aggressive civ. It's an honor to meet you. We would love to sample your hospitality. And because I am terrified, I'm going to go ahead and first turn, if the video game doesn't die on me. First turn, I'm going to send delegations over. That's all my money. But I think that is going to be well worth it, in hopes that he doesn't just straight up murder me with Eagle Warriors. Okay, there's already another envoy I can send. That is pretty good. I guess I got that from the tribal village. We'll go ahead and move on from that. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to see which one of these I am working on. Let's see, manage citizens. 2 food, 2 production. I think that's fine. Getting the extra culture already would be cool, but I think I'm just going to leave it at that. I'll probably have that be the second tile I work. And that kind of stinks that it's going for that one. I definitely don't want the maze. Oh look, it's another city-state. Cool. Feels like I'm already kind of surrounded by city-states. Kind of scary. I mean, it's kind of nice actually. Kind of gives me a buffer between the Aztecs. Can go ahead and send them and get +1 culture. It's the Kumasi. They're gonna help my trade routes even more. Gives +2 culture and +1 gold for every specialty district in the origin city. So if I just start sending out trade routes for my best city, that would help out. It looks like he already has Amani here. Is that Amani? Yes. Okay. I remember some things. Kind of want to get some culture going already. Look, let's see. We need to construct an encampment for both of these. So that would be a nice little goal to achieve, but I hardly ever build encampments, to be honest. We'll see. I'll see if that even comes up. Oh, shoot. Looks like they have a scout over here. Hopefully I can cut him off. Or maybe I can chase him down next turn. That would definitely stink if they already started attacking me. Okay, we got our unique unit. Let's go ahead and try and chase down this guy. Looks like the city-state is already attacking into the clan. I probably won't be able to turn this one into a city-state, seeing as there's 2 city-states already next to it. They're probably going to try and kill it as soon as possible. That kind of stinks. Anyways, I'm going to go one more scout, and then we'll see what else we do. Alright, nice. It looks like we are pretty much trapping this scout. We should be able to get it before it gets back. Oh, nice. It got this one instead. It's working the culture tile. I think I'll go ahead and leave that. This would give me more production, but the culture early on is really nice. How much movement would this cost? 2 movement, I have 3. Let's go ahead and do that, and I will get my promotion really quick. And I will try and squeeze this guy. Okay, another city-state already, Jesus Christ. I got the boost for, I forget what that one's called. Political philosophy, nice. Looks like this is one I've never encountered. Chinguetti. I wonder where that's from. Anyways, it gives international and domestic trade routes receive +1 faith for every follower in this city of your founded or majority religion. So that's even better stuff for my trade routes. That's nice. Looks like we're going to get our trade routes next turn. Let's see how the Aztecs are looking at me really quick. I'm a little worried. -4 first impression of you. So they're neutral, leaning negative. That's not good. Okay, I'll kill him that way. Let's go ahead and try and power this guy up. Looks like this guy's already dead. As soon as I finish my next unit, I'm going to send it out to the right just so I know where everything is. I will start building myself a settler. Next up, let's see if there's any horses next to me. That'll also help me get towards the archers just in case I need them. Looks like they've taken this over. I don't even know if city-states can disperse this. Getting the dispersal would help me out with military training. And I need to kill barbarian units for this one. I can't really do anything this turn. We'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and go for foreign trade so I can get one more trade route up. I will get +5 combat strength, +1 production. Oh, nice. That extra economic slot. I like that. Could also go for double experience since I'm not fighting any barbarians right now. It's only 11 turns away if I really need this. Double experience for recon units would be really nice for my unique units. So let's go ahead and go for that. Alrighty, looks like we're going to have our first interaction with a clan. So I can go ahead and disperse it, which is the usual thing, or I can raid it for 30 gold. So it will set back the timer, as well as it will spawn a new unit. I have no damage on this unit, and it looks like there's a bunch of city-states ready to protect my guy. So I'm going to go ahead and raid it, get the extra gold, and then they'll basically fight it for me. So that'll be nice. I can't really go this way. I can't really expand in that direction. Can sort of expand up here. I should have looked a little bit more. This guy, let's go 3 steps, and then we'll go ahead and give him... Which way is the edge of the map? I can't really tell. Let's go ahead and stop that. But it looks like we have plenty of hills, so I'll go ahead and give him the hills thing. I can make a granary, but I'll go ahead and go for the settler. Looks like we're already expanding our borders. It's not the best direction for it to go. Just got a bunch of plains. Alrighty, there's the new unit that spawned. Oh, I should have dispersed this. My trader's going right towards it. Jesus. Okay. It'll be fine. There's plenty of other units there to fight it off. So this guy's going to come over here, so I'm going to go straight down here. See if I can't find anything. And then I'll make my way around here. I'm going to go ahead and run back. This guy should get aggressive after the city-states start beating it up. Looks like we found another city-state, Lahore. Your cities can now train Nihang units. You can purchase them with faith. The combat strength increased when barracks, armory, and military academy buildings are first constructed. Cool. Probably won't be putting very much into them. Should need a Eureka for irrigation. What was it for this guy? Eureka for astrology. What is that? I need to find a natural wonder. Okay. Well, we got 2 scouts, so hopefully that goes well. Nice. Okay, tribal village. I should be able to pick that up before the Aztecs. Don't you dare. Oh my god, he's right on top of it. Okay, I'll go ahead and attack him. And hopefully he doesn't destroy that. That would really stink. There's the Void Singers. I will not be using them. I already have a secret society. I got archery. Nice. And archery Eureka. Awesome. Looks like my trade route was salvaged. The barbarian could not get to it. Kind of looks like the city-states can't really interact with these things. It's kind of useful. Let's go ahead and go for the mining, because I think I'm going to go for a builder after this guy. Jeez Louise. The barbarians just keep coming. This guy really needs to get off that encampment. I'm going to keep fortifying. Or maybe I should go around and try to make sure he can't get to my trader. It's like there's another barbarian encampment somewhere over here. Leventa has been beating up their scout. Oh, it has cats. I didn't notice. Oh, another tribal village. Nice. Oh, I got a pantheon. Nice. Looks like we're right next to the coast. I just barely found out. Looks like this is the coastline somewhere down here and right next to me. So it seems like our area for expansion is pretty limited. We're just going to have this area up here, and then we get tundra pretty quick. Hopefully there's a lot of space next to Lahore, but we'll see. I should really start planning out my next city. So we got a volcano here, so I kind of want to stay away from that. We have rivers. So I could definitely place something here, but that's pretty risky. This volcano doesn't seem like it tells me if it's active or not. Maybe that's later on it'll tell you. But every tile here is pretty bad in terms of the volcano being able to get to it. I'll probably go ahead and see if I can expand to the north. There's also an oasis here. Definitely don't want to come down here. It's just all floodplains. Yeah, this volcano kind of screws it up. But it looks like the best location would be up here somewhere. I need to really send this guy over here just to scout it out a little bit more. Okay, let's go ahead and pick our pantheon. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with stone circles. Just from looking at it, it kind of looks like we have quite a few quarries to get to. There's 3 down here, 3 in my main city. So that looks like the best thing we can do. And this is going to help us with just anything faith-based. Especially, what's it called? All the heroes. I could definitely repurchase heroes. So I'll go ahead and found that Pantheon. Jeez Louise. These guys keep popping up. Let's see, raiding and dispersing. Dispersing will destroy the clan completely and earn a substantial amount of experience points for the dispersing units. Alrighty, that's pretty much all it says. Okay, we got our first settler. I'm thinking we should settle right about here. That'll let us get access to these 3 really good tiles, at least really good early game tiles. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Doesn't seem like there's really any barbarians in the way. And I hope it stays that way. I'm going to go ahead and plant my guy on there. Alrighty, looks like we could go for mysticism. This is where you get the preserve. Wow. Grants up to 3 housing based on appeal, culture bombs, adjacent neutral tiles, and increases their appeal by 1. It's a base +1 housing. The grove can be built in it, and it grants 1 food and 1 faith to adjacent unimproved charming tiles. Increased to +2 food, +2 faith, +2 culture for adjacent unimproved breathtaking tiles. Holy moly. That is pretty amazing. I'm guessing that's why they nerfed Earth Goddess. His Earth Goddess plus that was probably just way too much. Way too much faith. Let's see. So charming is all this stuff. And there's breathtaking tiles down here. I wouldn't mind going for a grove, but I'm gonna go ahead and probably just go straight for craftsmanship. Looks like the Aztecs are building towards me. See how they look at me? Really good. Moctezuma's happy you have controlled the same luxury resources that he has. Oh, that is going to... That seems like it's going to diminish. Anyways, hopefully I'll get extra so I can just trade him. See, if I get this amber, there isn't another one near me. Darn it. Hopefully he doesn't hate me too much after I get the amber. Alrighty, let's found our second city. So I wouldn't mind getting to currency sooner. So I'm going to go ahead and go for writing so I can get up a campus. Oh wow, I have quite a lot of money. Wonder what I could buy with that. Let's see, purchase. I could purchase a builder. But this guy is basically going to be... I don't know. he has 3 charges, I have 3 population. That's basically all I need him for. Feels like that would be a waste. I could go ahead and just buy the other trader that I need. Or that I want, I guess I should say. I think that is what I will do here. And I might just send it over to my capital. Just to let this city have a little more food in production. I'm going to go ahead and set it up with the sheep so it grows a little bit faster. And aside from that, let's go ahead and build... Well, I mean, I'm not in any trouble at the moment, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't build a granary here. I'll go ahead and build a monument just in case I get a hero and I want to recruit him from there. I'm going to go ahead and just go for another monument. Like I said, I'm trying to rush up the culture tree anyways. So getting a nice boost at the start wouldn't be bad. I'm going to go ahead and switch off craftsmanship and go to early empire. Yep. Damn it. I get it. You're mad at me. Okay, I'm also thinking about where I should put my mecha up. It's probably going to be here. I'm wondering if that's going to be in the way of anything. Could also purchase this tile and just build a mecha up there. I'll get 3 bonus tiles. So I guess 2 bonus tiles and a luxury tile. That seems really great. So let's go ahead and do that. That should pretty much guarantee a golden arrow. Let's see how much he hates me now. He was green before, and he's -8. Wow, okay. Maybe that's another reason to get Susan Tree over one of these guys. Might just be defensive. I'm gonna go ahead and move him over here just to scout out and see if Moctezuma wants to send any armies towards me. I'll get this guy going. Truly, this Mechawap represents our civilization's spirit and defines the landscape of our empire. Nice. That is 3 food, 1 production, 1 gold. So it looks like we got an extra gold and food. +1 food. +1 production and +1 housing immediately. And you get for every 2 adjacent bonus resources, you get +1 food, and every luxury resource gives +1 gold. So there's the +1 food and the +1 gold. Nice. I wonder if there's any other spots that are like that. Right here. Can you build mechawops on hills? Or is it flat terrain only? So it looks like the only thing that is restricting it is that it needs to be next to a bonus or luxury resource. So I could definitely place one there. Okay, at some point, I'm gonna need to build this campus. There's no good spots for a campus. Okay, there's no fissures. It looks like it's just gonna be. So it would it be bad? 1, 2, 3. I'm not close enough to that. None of these guys are close enough. Don't have any mountains in range except for a volcano. I'm not gonna put it there. Oh wow. Maybe I can go ahead and just check out, see where I'm gonna put my next city. Let's go ahead and go to the settler map mode. So there's a spot here for Mechawap. There's a good spot here for Mechawap. Looks like this is all grasslands. This city's gonna grow really fast. I can tell that at least. I might just want to build my city right here. I'm thinking. And then I can go ahead and just put like Science District here. Faith District, Mechawap. This will definitely be a science city. This one can also be a science city. Maybe it was a mistake going for that campus district. I also need to go for walls, right? I'm probably going to be using the new government bonus for monarchy, getting +2 diplomatic favor for every Renaissance wall. So I'm going to want to build up to those. Let's see. So we got that city center. Man, I really don't want to, but I'll probably be putting a city here at some point. I'll probably put another city down right here. And we'll have a nice little harbor going. There. That'll give me +2 adjacency, and then I can also get a campus district going right here. Yeah, this turn's taken a little longer than I would have liked. Feels like that's every turn for me in Civ. Okay, we got a little bit of planning going. I think this is probably going to be our next district. I'm starting to think that this might be a location for... I mean, it's pretty central to my empire, my capital is. So if I put down an industrial zone here, I'll probably be able to reach basically every single other city from here. I'm thinking this wouldn't be such a horrible place for it. I don't think there's any floodplains here, so I can't build a dam. Or does a dam need to even have floodplains? I've always been a little bad with dams. Every time I plan one, it just doesn't work out. Let's see, a district on a floodplain style. If I go ahead and search for floodplains. So it looks like it's just all up here and over here to the left. Can definitely still get an aqueduct, say here. And then I can get my industrial zone here, get this adjacency bonus. I think that wouldn't be so bad. Let's go ahead and add that. So this is going to be an industrial zone. At least now I know I shouldn't put a Mechawap there. Just going to go ahead and get that builder ready to go over to the... what is this? Quarry. The stone. And here's going to be my aqueducts. Alrighty. I think that looks good enough. I still don't know where I'm going to put this campus, which is what I was trying to figure out. Let's go ahead and put that away. And I'll think about if I'll do that. If I'll make a campus at some point. It'll probably be up here now that I'm looking at everything. There's quite a lot of... what is this? Rainforest? Why can't I think of any names right now? Jeez. Anyways. Oh wow, this harbor got even better. It's going to be a +5 adjacency bonus. I haven't really gotten the chance to interact with the Barbarian Clan. That kind of stinks. I guess I could have. I mean, I could have just sat on that Barbarian Clan, right? And kept giving it money or whatever. Been 34 turns and all I've done is basically raid one clan and disperse it. Oh snap, looks like we got Maui, nice. I really would like to get Maui. That's gonna really help out with my mecha ops. I just noticed. So I don't have either of these, so I can just go ahead and... Can I even get them? I can, but it's gonna be a while before I automatically get them. So I can go ahead and put just luxury resources here, bonus resource here, whatever. That's gonna really increase the value of my mecha ops. Ooh, wow. I still have 2 extra spots here. Looks like those won't get grabbed for a while. Alrighty, we got craftsmanship. Can go ahead and change our policies finally. Let's go ahead and switch this one out. I'm not building any units, and I'm not fighting any barbarians. Yeah, it's fine. I'll come back. There's barbarians down here, but they're pretty far away, so I'm not worried about them. Plus, I'm going to be getting Maui. Wow, that's nice. That's super quick. So I'm just going to go ahead and plug this in. Keep the production. Double experience for recon units. That should be just about it. Yes. You know what I should have done just to make sure he likes me is just make a deal. Okay, he has Amber already. That's why. That's why he likes me again. Nice. Okay, so we're friendly with Moctezuma. But yeah, whenever I get a new luxury resource, I should just trade it off with him if I'm scared of getting into a fight. Just to keep him off my back. Let's go for early Empire. I'm thinking maybe I should just go for state workforce. Try to get the government plaza here as soon as possible. I feel like I'm too late for a religion. Looks like one's already popped up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other cities. 6 other civilizations are trying to go for it. That's definitely too far away. Looks like Brussels is over here. Plus 15 production towards wonders. That would definitely help out if I was going for the wonders strategy. But I am not. I kind of want to find the one that gives plus however much percent production towards city projects. That would be really useful. I'm going to wait till this finishes up the monument and I will start building a campus district there. As for now, I should just place it to try and keep all the bonuses. I mean the, what's it called? Just to keep it cheap is what I should say. This wouldn't be a bad spot if I could just get rid of this. But it doesn't look like I can get rid of the luxury resource. This would have been +2 campus adjacency. See, this is still +1, +1, +1. I'll just do it here. Just get it over with. +1 here. It's only 60 gold. That looks pretty good. 1, 2. This might have been a good spot as well, but I don't have that location, so oh well. Okay, what's next? What should I get for my science? I have both of my cities next to a watermill, next to a river, and they both have extra resources I can use there. I might want to try and churn out a builder after Maui here, just to grab the mice and this, and I will be able to get a watermill in both of these. A hero walks among us. The devotion of the Cree has spawned Maui. Alright, let's go ahead and immediately throw him over here just so I can get some bonus resources over here settled up. Alright, let's get those bonus resources going. How many charges does he have? He has 4 charges. Right, looks like we got a luxury resource going here. Let's see, it didn't increase this at all. Let me see, maybe I read it wrong. Okay, plus 1 gold if adjacent to a luxury resource. If adjacent, not for each adjacent. For every 2 bonus resources. Can Maui spawn bonus resources, or is he only going to be getting me luxury? A random bonus or luxury? Right, so let's go ahead and keep rolling the dice. Nice, there we go. So if I get 1 more bonus resource over here, I can get +4 food from this 1 tile. Looks like we're cut off over here on the side. So this is pretty much all our real estate. So let's go ahead and see what we have over here. And once we're done with that, I'm going to start sending this guy over here. Maybe I should just do that. I have no idea what's beyond these borders. I should definitely go and check. I think I should rush Maui over here. I need to get him right here as well. That would help out with this Mecha Wop, and I might just want to build another Mecha Wop there, to be honest. Looks like we got a luxury resource. Kind of stinks. I think I'll go ahead and build a government plaza here. This would be a nice location for that for sure. Next up we have... yeah, I'm just going to be building the government plaza, so I don't really know what else to do here. I'm going to get the granary at some point, so I'll just go ahead and put a turn of production into that. Am I in trouble of not getting a golden era? Nope, we're still looking good there. We're still producing quite a bit of faith. I should definitely try and get some of these resources going. Looks like we got 2 more quarries from Maui. It's definitely going to be very useful. Alright, let's put 1 more. Hopefully it's a bonus. No, luxury would be fine too. Yeah, now this Mecha Wop's going to get at least +1 gold. Let's go ahead and get rid of those trees. I'm pretty close to getting this campus done now. Nice. Okay, Maui's all set. I'm going to go ahead and throw him down here, see if he can't kill some barbarians. See if he can't scout out the barbarians down here. I can go ahead and trade open borders with Moctezuma to get our accept deal. Nice. Nice and easy. So now he's even less likely to attack us. Looks like we can get an alliance with him pretty soon. I don't see us getting really into any... Oh my god, yeah. I think as soon as we can make a friendship, we can go ahead and do that with him. Oh, I still haven't used up my governor slot. Let's see. Is there anything or anyone I'm really looking to get? So here I'm probably going to be pumping out settlers. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to get Magnus over here. How many governor I have 3 available governor titles. So I can just go straight for the first one and get settlers trained in the city do not consume a population. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll go and appoint him to my capital. Alrighty, I'm kind of not sure where to go with my technology, but I just went with astrology. Just feels like I'm not really in a rush to get any of the technologies right now. I kind of want currency, but it costs a bit too much. So I'm just not looking at that right now. I wouldn't mind being able to clear marsh. So I think I'll go ahead and do that, right? Or these 2 up at some point. This is... now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna want some of these commercial hubs just so I can get more trades. And I think this would probably be what I'm looking at. Right, just 1 for this one and over here for this guy. And that would get them the adjacency bonus for the districts. I'm not sure if this one would actually count towards that, but anyways. That looks just fine. Nice, we got a friendship. Lovely. Alright, so looks like the ancient area ends in 6 turns. I haven't used up my... So it looks like no one's suzerain of these guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put one into Kumasi. Get my era score. Is it? Or did someone already have suzerainty over them? I'm their suzerain. It didn't pop up. I guess someone was already suzerain of them, but then stopped. Damn it. Okay. Other than that, I doubt anyone's in with Lahore. Let's go ahead and grab them. There we go. +2 era score. Looks like we discovered a hero. Looks like one of my trade routes is good to go. I'll probably... I feel like someone's already gained suzerainty over these guys. So let's go ahead and go for a Chingwari. Only 5 more turns. I wonder how I'm going to be able to get those last few era score. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, which is pretty bad seeing as I got 2 unique ancient era things to build. It's not the best outcome for sure. So it looks like I'm just gonna miss out on political philosophy. What else can I do? So I could also get to the next era. So again, that's political philosophy. So am I going to be getting into the classical era over here? No, I would have needed to go for currency a long time ago. So that's really all I can think of, is getting to the next era. What else would help? Just more suzerainty. I kind of wasted it on Kumasi though. I'm not going to build an encampment. Is there nothing I can do? It feels like I'm kind of out of options. I just wasn't focusing on it enough. Felt like I was going to be able to get it for sure, and I just let it slip. Damn it. Nowhere near any of these guys. Yeah, damn. Okay, so no ancient era gold. Nice, there we go. I guess one way I could get a few more points would be just to clear this barbarian camp. Maybe if I hire something from them, that'll give me some era score. Let me go ahead and just hire a random unit, see if I get era score. No, it doesn't seem like it. That was just a waste of money. Well, I got a cheap... What was it, this guy? I got a cheap warrior at least. You know what? On that 6th turn, when I had 6 turns, I should have got Amani. Put her into another city-state. Try to get suzerainty over it. Ugh. Kind of stinks every time you just barely miss out on a golden era. Alright. Let's see. It's time to restart. Just kidding. Okay. Am I going to want to promote him at any point? It doesn't look like I'll want to promote him anytime soon. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab another one of these guys. I'll go ahead and appoint Pingala. Plus 15 science and culture, and I'll go ahead and point him over here. Looks like we have the ability to go ahead and disperse this clan. Not really gonna get anything else out of that, so I need to run away. Yep, I just need 2 more era score now. Damn it. Yep. Just gonna be a normal era. Just 2 away, damn. Yep, let's go ahead and go for +1 yield for every government plaza building, diplomatic quarter building, and what is that, palace? Plus 10% towards wonders. I definitely don't need oligarchy. All cities with a district receive +1 housing and +1 amenity. That's gonna be both of them. Plus I get great person points. Let's go ahead and grab that. Anyways, looks like I should just grab 2 extra influence. And I will be grabbing a builder. And I want to, what do I want to grab down here? I don't have any units that cost anything. I might buy something, but this is probably the most surefire thing. Just grab extra stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And for now, I will be grabbing the Ancestral Hall. No, I said I was going to grab a builder, right? Let's go ahead and grab a builder. I got the extra production towards it. I need to make a dedication. Exodus of the Evangelists. Monumentality. Did I build that district yet? Nope. And I do plan on building a few more, but really I'm going to be focusing on settlers, so that's not great. Free inquiry and pen and brush. I can definitely get a few more of these, so I can settle on the coast. I'm going to improve 2 sea resources. It's easy. Build a pasture. That's easy. I don't know where the iron is. I should definitely get this. Damn it. Now I know what I want. Darn it. I can go ahead and just easily move that over. Ancient walls. Yeah, it feels like a lot of these are going to be not that hard to get. Kill a unit with a spearman, build 3 mines. I'm almost there with that. Own 3 archers. Classical era or later wonder. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about getting pen and brush. Or, no, sorry, free inquiry. Let's go with that. Gonna go ahead and heal up. He's just gonna attack straight into my guy because his encampment has been destroyed. It's barbarian encampment. The Barbarian Clans mode. It's new, and I'm not even using it. It wasn't even worth it. Wasn't even worth destroying that encampment. I should have just let it flourish into a city-state. Alright, I'm going to want to get theater squares as soon as possible. Let's go ahead and go for that. I'm going to go ahead and just scout out this area really quick, and I think I will end it there. See if there's another barbarian clan I can get to know. Okay, no more barbarian clans over here. See if there's one over here. On this little peninsula over here. Nope, it's not looking good. Let's go ahead and start clearing up the marsh. Alright, yep, no more barbarian clans. Maybe I'll be able to meet one whenever I start sailing. There'll be one on an island or something. But I mean, I bought a unit, I raided one, I dispersed 2. Not the best interactions, for sure. Okay, this guy, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can buy the library. It's 360 gold. It's not too far away. It's only giving me +1 science at the moment. But it's going to take much longer to actually construct that campus. So I'm definitely just going to wait till I can buy it. Okay, let's clear up the marsh. We are at 6 housing here. Gonna go over here. I'm gonna make sure this is swapped. How much housing do we have here? We have 6. Do we have a granary at all? Does this give housing? It does not. So we're pretty much right up against the limit, but I'll be able to build a Bekawap. And I'll be able to build a pasture, so that should get me right up to plus 2 housing, I think. So that is nice. Let's go ahead and keep building masonry. Ooh, wow. Currency is only 8 turns away. Let's go ahead and grab that. I know I said I would stop after this, but let's go ahead and check one more time on this peninsula. I wouldn't mind being able to see one more barbarian clan. Looks like there's a little area over here I can scout out. See, I can have Anasi or Arthur. I have no idea about either of these guys. Let me look them up really quick. Ooh. Anansi, sorry about that. A demigod of and traveler of African folklore. Cool. Ignores movement penalties in woods and rainforests. When located on a bonus or luxury resource, and Anansi consumes the resource and generates 90 science and 80 culture. Any improvement present is destroyed, costs 1 charge, and ends turn. So that would have been nice to have over here whenever I wanted to build my campus. But that is not really something I can do anymore. And we have Arthur. See what he can do. A unique heavy cavalry unit with increased combat strength and 12 lifespan. Costs 1 charge and... Wait, what? Oh, he can make an adjacent land military unit you control. There transforms the unit into a questing knight. But that unit does have a lifespan. Gotcha. So I'm not really in the market for either of these guys. So I'll go ahead and leave that alone. I don't know how much Maui would cost to bring back, but I wouldn't mind getting him. It would be nice to grab one more resource right here. Oh, there is a clan down here. Let's go ahead and say hi to them. Let's go ahead and grab this. And lastly, I will build something there. These two cities are getting quite large. I wouldn't mind purchasing another builder. But let's go for the library. Wow, that is not a bad trade route, just sending it over to this guy. I could also just go ahead and send my trade route over to Lahore. But that is the worst choice, to be honest. Things aren't looking so great at the end of this video, but it's not that bad. I'm gonna start pumping out a bunch of settlers soon. Our 2 cities that we have already are pretty massive. How are we in terms of culture and science? We're not too far behind from everyone else, especially in culture. We're just behind everyone. And it looks like we're going to be able to interact with one more barbarian clan. So I think that'll do it. Let me go ahead and just finish up this trade route. This is definitely the best trade route I can do. Alright, here we go. Last turn already. Again, yeah, everything's looking pretty good. I would have definitely liked to have gotten a little farther. But I think this is a good place to stop. Have a good day, y'all. Thanks for watching.